1,000 subscribers! Let's drink to that, boys! Oh, hells yes. Bonsai! Oh, it's delicious. The channel's reached well, a little bit over 1,000, but still, we reached the 1,000 subscriber benchmark. I'm very impressed that we've done it, and the only one question I have to ask to you, the viewer, is why the hell are you guys still subscribed to me? I mean, like, it's not like I upload much, or anything nowadays, so it's weird. But you guys clearly see that there's some sort of great content to be made here. And all I gotta say to that is, drink up! Oh, that's lame. Alright, anyways, yeah, no, but seriously. We reached 1,000 subscribers for the channel. Didn't think I'd make it that far. And, I'm very happy that we did. So, in order to celebrate, I have some announcements. As well as I will be reading some comments from a couple of my videos that I find to be interesting or worth reading. Most of them are pretty shit, but the ones that I picked are pretty decent, I think. So, anyways, a couple of announcements. Announcement number 1, I have a Twitter. That's right, Fraser298. The channels finally have a Twitter. I realize that not a lot of people want to or have maybe a Snapchat to follow me. I've been promoting that as well, but that's sort of my personal one. The Twitter, you'll find a link in the description below for that. That's sort of just the channel. It's not a personal Twitter by no means. It's just related to the channel and its content and stuff like that. So whatever you find on that Twitter is for the channel and channel only. I do have a personal Twitter account, but the thing is with that is the only reason I made that was because I had to do a school assignment for it using Twitter, and I didn't have an account, so I just made a random one. No one's gonna know about that, ever. Good luck trying to find it. Link in the description below to the Twitter account for the channel, and you know what? The first 10 people that follow me, I'll follow you back. That's pretty cool, I think. That's alright. Anyway, so I got a Twitter account, and the second thing I want to announce is, sort of the schedule of videos. There is no schedule! There never has been! This is a promise to you, and if I don't do this, you guys can sort of, you know, send me a tweet or something and complain to me. But I will be at least uploading 1 video a week. Just the bare minimum for this channel is a video a week. When is it coming out in the week? Don't really know. Sort of when it's done and it's edited and stuff. I've come to this conclusion, guys. I've come to this conclusion that maybe I shouldn't just, you know, keep on putting out videos. Like, you know, people, you know how I used to do like episode reviews and stuff like that? I found a format that worked for me, but I just didn't really like it. I didn't care for it. Right? I didn't care for the episode reviews. I don't really care for it. People who click on it genuinely don't care about it half the time. It's more of a, oh, well, maybe you'll show the episode. Not really. Sorry, guys. It's just some random dude wearing this and talking about it. Ooh, I hit the mic. Talking about the episode. So I realized that I'm not passionate enough to talk about episodes. Or airing episodes of anime. So I've stopped that entirely. That's gone, unless it's something I'm really passionate about talking about in an episode, or like a theory or something. But other than that, I haven't been sort of watching a bunch of anime this season, so I'm not really doing episode reviews. That's sort of out the window right now. So what kind of videos are you likely to expect to see? More analytical stuff. I want to get into the analytical field of YouTube, particularly in the anime community. Like, I'm more fascinated by like an analysis of stuff, rather than just some guy like myself going, alright, this episode was great, 10 out of 10, my waifu. I don't want that. I want something that actually is going to take a bunch of time to make, in terms of editing, in terms of like scripting, and stuff like that. I want to put a lot of effort into making videos, is what I'm saying. I don't want the cheap, easy way out of getting a good couple hundred views, even though, like, I don't, at the end of the day, you know, my channel basically could have become, this is me being a little bit big-headed, my channel could have become a very large channel if it wasn't for the fact that A, I'm lazy, I don't like to upload a lot, and B, the types of videos I upload aren't really the sort of the videos that get a lot of views. You know, like, hey guys, I'm gonna be talking about the Dragon Ball Super episode, Goku and Black Goku. I don't know. I don't even watch Dragon Ball Super. I don't care. Some discussions, a bunch of discussion videos, more particularly. The whole point about why I went into the anime field, like the anime manga field of things on YouTube, is because I wanted discussions. Like, at the end of the day, I want to discuss things with people. I've always loved that. As an individual, no matter what it was, even if it wasn't anime or manga, like a TV show and stuff, or a movie, I would still want to discuss elements of like a movie, TV show, stuff like that with other people. I want to have like this open discussion. So that's why I made a, you know, a Twitter account, because people like Twitter for some reason. Bonsai! We take another drink. There we go. Oh, that's really good. Anyways, besides the point. Yeah, so, yeah, Twitter account for the whole thing. I might try to do Discord. My friend is really good at using it, so I'm gonna probably ask him for helpful tips and tricks for it. But if I can, then I'll try to do a Discord. I'll try. Anyway, this is the part of the video where I'm gonna be reading some of your comments that I chosen myself, because why not? Alright, so Daryl Dane Mabby Blog, that's a weird username, asks, Fraser298, can you do a video of Annie X Armin and Aaron X Mikasa? No. Reason being, I don't, how do I say this? I don't really do the bunch of shipping videos. I don't like them. I used to be a big, don't get me wrong, I used to be a big fan of like people creating like these shipping videos of like other fictional characters and stuff like that. So it's like, what was the ones I used to watch? Like Bleach videos, it'd be like Ichigo no Orihime and stuff like that. I used to watch those and have like this sick remix, so sick beat, like kind of music to it in the background. It'd be like all these like fan fictional drawn scenes and stuff, and I was like, oh, this is pretty alright. But I've sort of like, I don't care enough to make them, so sorry buddy, but no, I'm not gonna make that video. Jimmy Oreo asks, do yourself a favor and watch Trigun. I will, eventually. It's got one of my favorite English voice actors, Johnny Youngbosh, who voices Vasha Stampede. So I'm gonna watch that, and then I plan on also watching the movie that came out, the Ballads one. Oh, what was it called? I don't know what it was called, but there was a movie that came with Trigun as well. I don't know where it fits in the Trigun universe. If it's like Cowboy Bebop, but it does fit, but it's sort of it's a standalone thing or not, or if it like progresses the story of Trigun or not, I don't really know. But yes, I will be planning on watching Trigun. I will. Bia Junko states that she's become a murderer of that replay button. Yeah, a lot of people who watch the Attack on Titan video, the one that had the English opening translation that I made for 10 minutes, most of the comments, alright, the comment section for that video is very weird. It ranges from, man, I murdered that replay button like herself, and that's fine, to English openings suck, English openings are better, English openings are okay, here are the real translations to the song lyrics, and this is some weeaboo bullshit. And it's just like, dude, it's an English okay, so the main reason why I even made that video to begin with, let me TLDR here. The main reason why I made that video is because when Liam Lee, when they first made that video, it was about like 1:30 long, and at the time, YouTube didn't have the function where you could hit right mouse trigger, and go to the loop section, and it would loop the video. Now that they have that, it sort of like 10-hour songs and stuff like that have sort of become irrelevant. You can just loop a video and it'll play continuously, but at the time they didn't have that, and it made it really irritating to keep on hitting the replay button. So I only made it to like a 10-minute thing for myself. Again, I only made the video for myself. I like the song too much that I would just put it on my own YouTube thing, and I'll be like, alright, sweet, 10 minutes of this, because it's a good song. But apparently like over 100,000 people agree, or maybe it's 50,000 and they watched it twice, or how many other times, but it's a good song. Fitty! That's a really weird username, and how he has it, it's capital, lowercase, capital, but then capital again, lowercase. So it should have been capital, lowercase, but it didn't do that. That was weird. Vidiax, first comment. So, this Kekai Sensen is not typically my type of anime, but I say almost, doesn't make any sense, but also, the show makes me boring. I don't think the show makes you boring. I think you're just naturally boring, mate. Boring as if I'm not, okay, he's not saying that, he's saying that the show is making him bored, as I'm not interested in the show, because Leonardo, or whatever his name is, is spelled looks weak all the time, but I know he is strong. I just can't take it anymore. Take it. No. This was referring to my bonsai. Another drink. That's good. Comment was referring to my Kekai Sensen, I believe episode 1 review. Air quote that. I don't really agree with your comment. I think Leonardo is weak. Like, I've already watched the show, so spoilers or whatever. He is weak to a certain extent. He's not the weakest of people on the show, definitely not. But he's not. He himself isn't really that like he's not a physical fighter. He's more of a sort of support fighter, like a tactical thinker. So he is and isn't weak. I understand that. I get it. But he's not like Super Saiyan strong. He's not that type of character in the show. And I can't, speaking of Kekai Sensen, I cannot wait for season 2. That's gonna be so good. No doubt about it. Comment from Magic Toast. That's a good username. How many seasons are in Orion High School Host Club? Well, I don't know about Orion High School Host Club, but I know a show called Oron High School Host Club, and it only has 1 season with, I believe, 20, either 24 or 26 episodes in it. I don't quite remember it because it's been quite a bit since I even watched that. So it only has the 1 season, mate. And the same username, but the question is also, where can I get the complete series of Host Club? Next video. This is referring to the Ultrafest video I did about the Oran High School box set. I don't know if you're referring to the actual box set of manga that I bought, or like the DVD. The DVD you can easily find at any local DVD sort of seller. Here in Canada, we used to have HMV. They closed because, let's be honest, the digital age of media is taking over the physical. As much as people like to disagree with that, they're wrong, and they know they're wrong because physical is just so much easier and it's cheaper. Sometimes it's free. So anyways, where you can get it, just like an Amazon DVD place. If you're talking about the box set of manga, Amazon has it really cheap right now. In Canadian value, it's about $111. At the convention I went to, I paid $140, which is no surprise because they always sell it by like retail value, never the online price, and it makes sense. Gotta get sound profit from it. But if you buy it online, definitely way cheaper, and it's 18 volumes for about like $110 you're paying for, so you save about $70 altogether. Actually, a little bit more than $70 because it's about, depending on the price of a manga, I'm only going by if it's $10 or not. Usually it's about $11, $12. So you're saving over $70 there if you were to buy them individually. So the box sets are always cheaper. So you can get them there from Amazon. Alright, Sefkun88 states, that's not Sayako, that's Suzaku with the zero gear. Alright. I keep seeing these comments pop out, so I might as well address them. This comment is referring to the Code Geass video that I made where I reviewed live react to the trailer. The thing is with that trailer, there's one part of it, sort of the analysis that I gave, that I said that is Sayako, it has to be because of her scarf. The thing is, the more that I look back at it, and the more people pointed out, it's not Sayako, it's actually Suzaku in his zero gear. To which, if it is Suzaku in his zero gear, to which, let me state right now, what the hell was the mask doing in the opening part of the trailer, just sitting on the beach? That makes no sense unless they just, again, I went back to the theory of like, when they moved 1 million people, all the masks sort of went up in the sea, and it makes sense, but also it makes sense that Suzaku has his zero gear. But then in the same trailer, he has the Knight of 7 outfit. Well, yeah, it's the Knight of 7 outfit, but technically speaking, he's not the Knight of 7, he's the Knight of 0. That was dumb. Knight of 0, but he's wearing his Knight of 7 gear in the trailer, and I'm like, what the fuck? So hopefully season 3 will clear up a bunch of stuff that I've missed in the trailer, because if not, man, season 3 is gonna suck. But I'm really hopeful that it doesn't suck. I'm really hopeful. Shadow Doc on the same video states, I believe Lelouch is still alive. In the Japanese version, it showed the driver of the cot that C2 was in was Lelouch because it showed his chin, his smirk, And when C2 was talking at the end, when she said, "Right, Lelouch," she tilted her head back to the driver of the cart. God, I love the animation. Alright, so let's dissect it a little bit. Yes, Lelouch is alive because of the trailer. It's called Lelouch, Cookies, the Resurrection, or whatever. Lelouch is alive. It's been confirmed, or whatever. All the theories that have been made about him alive are true. Literally, it's just he's immortal. That's it. That's all you need to know. Lelouch is basically immortal because his dad was immortal, but as he was kind of choking up Lelouch, his code was written into Lelouch, and Lelouch is immortal. That's it. That's all you need to know. So yes, Shadow Doc, you are right. Lelouch is still alive. C2 at the end was talking to Lelouch in the cut, in the Japanese. If you watch the Japanese cut of it, he's basically at the end. You see the cart driver, and he's like, he sort of smirks at the end of it. So yes, that was Lelouch driving the cart, but that wasn't the Japanese director cut. And the reason it's a director's cut is because the director openly stated that I want it to be an open interpretation for people to either find out if he is or isn't alive. Which makes no sense now because season 3's out, isn't it? So it's just like, whatever. But yeah, Shadow Doc, you're right, yeah. Lelouch is alive, C2 was talking to him in the cart. And the animation in season 3 is still amazing, as it was in 2007. That's it for the comments. Bonza! Pour myself a drink. That's good. Japanese pottery is amazing. Anyways, thank you so much, guys, for staying subscribed for as long as you did. More videos to come throughout the week, or weeks, or months, or years, or whatever. And hopefully, I will be able to continuously improve myself in the production of the videos, the quality, and the content as well. Other than that, I've been your host, Frazier298. Thank you so much for staying subscribed to me for such a long period of time. Again, Twitter handle in the description below. I'm going to be using that actively now, so that's a nice way of social media to follow me, as well as my Mal account and my second channel, which is basically the gaming channel, which I upload like every single day there. So if you want more of my voice and more of my personality over there, you don't want that. But if you do, you can go check it out there. I've been your host, Frazier298. And I'll also see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much, guys, and have a pleasant day.